This time, they would not be unprepared. The land stood still, but not unaware. Every movement was measured before it was made.
Silence was not peace.
The wind carried a warning no one could ignore. Every step was taken as if the battle had already begun. The sea remained still, but it would not stay that way.
They watched, knowing something would come. The horizon held more than just distance.
And then, something appeared. At first, it was only a shadow on the horizon.
Then the horizon began to change.
They came into view, one ship at a time.
And then, the sea filled with them.
There was no longer any doubt. This was an invasion. The distance between them began to close. They did not hesitate. They prepared to land. Every weapon was made ready before the first strike.
The signal was given, and there was no turning back.
The distance was gone. The battle had already begun.
They answered not with chaos, but with order.
Every movement followed a single command.
The first arrows broke the silence. They answered distance with precision. Steel met wood before it could reach flesh.
They answered in kind, sending death back across the water.
Their arrows returned, faster than expect. The air filled with arrows, leaving no space untouched. They moved forward, no matter the cost.
The shore was within reach, and there would be no stopping now.
They stepped into the water and into the fight. They pushed forward through water and steel. They raced their shields and did not stop. The wall held, but the pressure grew. They tried to rise, where the wall refused them.
They were pushed back before they could reach the top.
At the edge of the wall, distance no longer mattered. The line began to break, not all at once, but enough.
They crossed the edge and brought the battle with them. There was no space left for distance, only survival. Steel met steel, with no room to yield. They pushed and were pushed back. For a moment, even chaos had to breathe. They pulled themselves back and found the line again. As the light began to fall, the battle began to change.
They did not stay. They pulled back to the sea.
As darkness fell, the battle did not end.
In the darkness, movement returned in silence.
They did not wait for the next attack. They moved first. They closed the distance without a sound. They waited just beneath the edge of the enemy. They climbed into the breath of their enemy. No warning, no signal, only movement. Steel spoke without a sound. Silence did not last, only the darkness remained. Then fire broke the dark, and nothing stayed hidden.
The flames spread faster than the fight itself.
They fell into the water where there was no ground to stand on. The sea itself became the battlefield's final witness. When the fire died, the silence felt heavier than war. What remained was not victory. It was silence. An empire did not fall in a moment. It faded into the sea. From ruin, the morning began to return. Victory did not speak. It simply existed. The sea returned, as if nothing had ever happened. The war ended, but the world continued. What remained was not war, but memory. The land remembered, but the sea forgot. The war ended, and the world remained unchanged. What was once war became part of the land.
The story ended, but the world kept breathing.
History did not shout, it simply settled. What remained was not victory or defeat, but silence, becoming history.